Let's take a look at Longhsot. Alright, so Longhsot comes in this Mojoworld guide instead of TV guide. I think that's kind of dope. Alright, so Mojo comes with his dagger and an extra pair of hands. What's this, a fist? Gripping hand. Unfortunately, he does not come with his throwing knives. Oh, I stand corrected. They're part of the hand sculpt. So, as strange as this may sound, he looks like the 3D render. And it's weird. Usually when they show you the 3D render, and then they actually put out the figure, it looks a little bit different. It doesn't look as, how do I say, computerized. But this face, it looks just like that 3D render put out, and I don't know if I like it. While I sit here and ponder his computer graphicness, let's go ahead and take a moment to bask in all of his weird shoulder glory. Keith Lee. Straight paint on my knuckle there. More QC issues with this set. Alright, they got the mullet right. Not a fan of these shoulders. This does not look right to me. Got bright blue eyes. I like the collar. Star's nice and white. Nice strap, looks good. Looks like real leather. I like the pocket satchels. I do like his legs and his boots. They look thick and sturdy. Sheath for his knife, and of course the knife comes out. You saw it in his hand before. Overall, pretty good. I like the cuff down here. Just his face kind of bugs me out. Not saying it's ugly, but I don't know, something about it doesn't sit right with me. Doesn't feel Longhsot-y. I definitely don't like his shoulders. Don't know why they did them like that. That looks like a bird. Alright, 360 is a little bit, ooh, okay, I was gonna say a little bit tough, but that head will come off for you. Alright, let's try it again. 360. Yeah, mine keeps coming off when it brushes up against that collar. Alright, so we're going to leave that alone. It'll give you a tilt left. It'll give you a tilt right. Great range looking down. He really wants to look up, but that mullet says no. Strange shoulder range. Longhsot hug. Strange shoulder wingspan. He's got them newfangled pinless elbows, so he can rub his head and his belly at the same time. 360 shoulders. Got intermittent clicks, nice and tight. 360 at the bicep. Left at the forearm. 360 at the wrist. Repulsive blast and kiss the ring are giving you that full service. Abdominal crunch is not joking around. Assassin's Creed hay dive. 360 at the waist. Gives you intermittent clicks, but they're light. 360 at the thigh cut. 360 at the calf cut. 360 at the foot. Feet, no doubt, are on rockers. Bend over is real, even in Mojo's world. Primetime kick. Banana split. He's not playing with the rod band damage. Double jointed pinless knees give you great range. Boop. Kick his own butt. He's assuredly a prancer. I guess he's a dancer. Toes point up, decent range, but pointing down, a little bit lackluster. Mullet comes in at 6 inches. There he is with Dazzler Mini Wolverine. Alright, I've seen enough. I'm ready to render my verdict.
Yo! Getting all the fans entertained. Listen! Running in the game. Listen!
I like like him. A few things don't sit well with me. Don't like those shoulders. The head sculpt doesn't look bad, but it just kind of looks, I don't know, it looks like the 3D render come to life, and I don't like that. It's kind of cartoony, and I know it sounds weird because he's based on a comic book. I do really like the lower half of his body. I think the boots are well done, the legs are well done, his hands are solid. Overall, he's a good looking figure. Also, we haven't gotten a Longhsot in over a decade, so just glad to have him in my possession. Now they are coming out with a retro card standard issue. We'll see how those two compare, but I think it's basically going to be the same figure with a little bit of deco differences. Anyway, I'm glad to have a Longhsot. I used to love Longhsot back when I was young and reading X-Men. Is he alive? I haven't seen him in any comic books I've read recently. Somebody tell me in the comments. All right, I'm not going to keep babbling. I got to get over to Mojo. Make sure to tune back in. That review will be up soon. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share a link with a friend, and keep coming back. All right, till next time, Longhsot's out of here.